All right, well, Mondays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm organization called the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture in Nebraska, or AFAN.
Today, AFAN is connecting us with Nebraska Cattlemen, and joining us now is Laura Field, Nebraska Cattlemen's Executive Vice President. Good morning. Did you have a great Thanksgiving?
I did, thank you. Never quite long enough, but really good to get to celebrate. So
It always feels that way, doesn't it?
I know.
I know. Well, we want to talk about the 2024 Nebraska Cattlemen Annual Convention and Trade Show. It's coming up, so what will that involve?
Yeah, we start in Kearney next Wednesday, the 11th of December. So we're the 11th through 13th. It's our annual convention and trade show. Lots of things going on there. We'll have a trade show with over 70 vendors. We'll have a career fair for young students to come and see about careers in agriculture. We'll have all of our policy committee meetings, committees meet and discuss our policy for 2025 as we get ready for legislative session. And then we'll have our annual awards banquet where we'll get a chance to honor some award winners from their accomplishments last year.
Oh yeah, I know it's always a busy time. And what do members gain from being there and going to something like this?
Sure, it's we see it as a two-pronged thing. There's a lot of education there. We've got some great speakers this year coming to talk about topics that are really important, like trade, taxes, things that we can expect to see that'll impact their bottom lines. But also, it's really for us as an association, as a policy organization, it's really the time where members come together to debate what they think is important, pros and cons of issues, whether it's taxes, whether it's issues that affect livestock, anything that you could possibly think of that could really affect someone's ability to raise beef cattle in Nebraska. So it's really important that they come, have their voices heard, because that's what gives us our direction for the coming year.
Talk a little bit about what's going to be happening at this particular event. I know there's an awards banquet, the convention, of course. You have a presentation, right?
Yeah, so we're going to start really with a bang this year. Our first breakout session that we're going to have is we're bringing Dan Hallstrom from the U.S. Meat Export Federation in. He's going to talk about all things they're working on with trade. I think with the new administration coming in Washington, D.C., we're all really anxious to see what's coming, and so we're very excited to have Dan come. We're going to follow that up with an opening general session where we're going to hear about the cattle markets and what's going on there. We'll bring in the president-elect of NCBA, National Cattlemen's, who's actually a Nebraskan, Buck Wehrbein. So we're excited to have Buck join us and talk about what the national organization's looking at. And then we'll just launch the next day right into policy discussions at all of our 6 committee meetings.
Okay, so where do people go if they want more information?
Sure. Go to our website, nebraskacattlemen.org. We have a live link to registration. Early registration ends on December 6th, so there's still time to get in early, get that early discounted price. And then you can also call our office here in Lincoln if you have more questions. We'll be happy to help you get registered.
Okay, important to get that registration in as early as you can.
Absolutely. We
Okay.
look forward to seeing people.
All right, Laura,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right.